Hi guys,
I'm Sam.
I'm Yaba.
And together we are
Ghana Bound.
And today we are going through your most frequently asked questions. First one, why are houses always priced in US dollars? I'll give this one a go. First part is they're not actually always priced in US dollars. There are two markets out here. Firstly, there's the city market, and in the city market you'll typically find smaller homes, chambers and halls as they call them here, or they'll be in areas that for an international market are not so desirable. So if it's for a local market, you'll see rentals and everything priced in cities. For an international market, it's slightly different. Now, if you have a house that is in dollars, that is for someone in the diaspora, and they want to pay over 3 years, 5 years, if that was priced in cities, it would be a nightmare because the city fluctuates so much. So they price everything in dollars to keep the price the same over the duration of the 3 years in dollars.
And you'll find that all the sellers will also say so and so dollars or the Ghana city equivalent.
That's correct. So although it's priced in dollars, the Ghana city equivalent at that time or throughout is what you're going to pay.
Question number 2, why are properties in Ghana so expensive?
Anywhere you are across the globe, desirable areas are going to cost more. And just because we're in Africa doesn't mean they should be dirt cheap. If you go outside of Accra, because Ghana is more than Accra, you will find that prices go down, except if you're in another desirable area. So you can go to Kumasi and find prices just the same as Accra because it's a desirable area to be in that part of Ghana. Why is property more expensive in Ghana or so expensive in Ghana? Depends where you buy.
Okay, one of my favorite questions, because we get this probably 10 times a day. Why is there no greenery with these developments?
Okay, again, that depends on where the development is and the cost of the land. So developers pay a premium for premium locations, and that pushes the price up of the land. And the developers need to get their money back. They need to pay for the land. They need to even pay for the infrastructure. So when you go into a development and there's roads and there's drains and there's a wall around the location, and they've had to tap into wherever the water was for Ghana water that may not be right on their development. All these are costs that go into the price of your home. So a developer has to make sure there's a margin for profit, a margin to pay the chiefs, a margin to pay the lawyers, a margin to pay the infrastructure, and that often is at the sacrifice to a nice bit of green land doing nothing apart from being pretty.
Just to add to that, you'll find that there will be space for you to add your own greenery if you want to later on. And also, if you prefer, and it's really important to you to have this green space, then you're better off buying your land and having us build on it for you and then getting a green space put around it for you.
Mm-hmm. There are developers that do have more green, and they come at an extra premium because if you're expecting them to leave land just for beautification, and that's fine, if that's what you want, it will come at a premium.
Next question, why are the roads so bad?
The roads are fantastic. No, you'll normally find the roads inside a development are fantastic. And with Ghana being 66 years old, there's a lot of infrastructure that isn't here yet. Come out of our house, there's no gutter to link into our house. It's not there yet. In a lot of these areas, if you take East Legon Hills, that is completely going off the chart. There's loads of development going on there. Each developer has a lot of heavy machinery coming into their development, and they're all finishing at different times. So a reluctant local assembly is not going to do the roads outside of the development. They'll probably do the main road into the area, but all the spur roads off into the development, they won't do that until everything's finished. And then it will be a group effort to get those roads done. What do I mean by a group effort? I mean like everyone in the area will bring some money, and the local assembly will bring some money, and then your road will be done to your development. But it's not going to get done while development is still happening.
Also note, if you're looking at buying property and the road hasn't been done, you'll find that the price tends to be lower. When the road has been done, the price will go up. So look out for those opportunities to get a bargain as well. Next question, okay. Why is there no freehold? No freehold land anywhere in Ghana.
Why buy? There's no freehold. I'm not coming. Or I can't come from abroad and just to be, cheated out of the chance of having land that my children can enjoy and my children's children. And you know what? We've returned, and you're right. There is no freehold, and is it fair? No. But why is there no freehold? I've been told by legal advisors that the reason behind there being leasehold only is that big companies and a lot of foreign companies were buying up huge swathes of land from chiefs and families that didn't have money and were selling off their land forever, meaning that Ghana would be fully owned by non-Ghanaian citizens. So they put a law together that only leasehold is available in Ghana, no freehold. That means for a Ghanaian citizen, you're entitled to up to 99 years, and for a non-Ghanaian citizen, you're entitled up to 50 years. Okay? So that was the thinking behind no freehold in Ghana.
What happens after the 50 years? Because I want to pass this land on to my children and my grandchildren.
Okay, so again, I'm not a legal expert, but what I have been told is that the lease or the renewal of the lease is assumed if you're a Ghanaian citizen. That means it's assumed or in law that it should be renewed. And as a non-Ghanaian citizen, it's expressed, or it needs to be expressed in your leasehold. We're going to do another episode with a lawyer that specializes in this area of the law, and please drop your questions for him in the comments below. Next question. Why are you selling off all the lands in Ghana, and why are they at prices that locals can't afford?
Okay, first of all, only 9% of the land in Ghana has actually been developed. So we have not sold off all of the lands. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone. The next part, it's interesting that so many people are assuming that local Ghanaians cannot afford land here. A lot of our customers are local Ghanaians who live in Ghana buying these properties. Where can we get information about the properties, about the payment plans, and about the developers?
Normally, we answer each of these questions in the episode, and definitely you'll find the answers in the description. Failing that, you can also find the answers to all these questions on each development that we show on our website, www.ghanabound.com, and you will get an answer to all your questions. So that's 1, the episode itself, 2, the description box, and 3, our website, www.ghanabound.com.
Can I buy property in Ghana as a non-Ghanaian?
Answer in short is yes, you can. Nobody gets freehold in Ghana anymore. Nobody gets freehold in Ghana anymore. As a non-citizen, you're entitled to up to 50 years leasehold, and as a Ghanaian citizen, you are entitled to up to 99 years leasehold.
The next question that we get is, can I get a plan?
Do you mean a blueprint?
The question says plan. I'm guessing it means floor plan, blueprint, I don't know.
Okay, so with most developers, you will get a floor plan, a layout of how the house is, and that will be in their sales book. If you're looking for the blueprint, we only have one developer that is able or happy to give you blueprint drawings of their homes, and it'll even come up and design your own home for you, just from a picture.
Just give it to them, just like that for free.
At a price. If you're interested in that, get in touch with us at www.ghanabound.com, and we can get you to an architect and get your house designed and built with one of our partners. Why don't you give the developers phone numbers?
This is a great question. those of you who are buying from outside of Ghana, trying to reach some of these developers, hands up who's struggled. Exactly. So Ghana Bound has set up a team and we've partnered with some amazing people here who will support you, the buyer, through the purchase process at no extra cost to you. The property price does not change because you are coming through Ghana Bound. In fact, you're saving a lot of time and you have direct access to people who actually do pick up their phone to see you through the purchase process.
How can I contact you guys?
Okay, so to reach us, you can get through to us on our website. There are the contact forms there. You can come into our new office in East Legon, woo, 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 to come and see us by appointment only. Or you can book in with us from outside of Ghana for our coaching and consultation service. I've got a half-complete property. They messed us about. We're stuck. Can you guys help us finish it?
100%. Contact us in the link below and we will go out, do a survey of your project, see if it's all sound and safe to move forward, and we'll get you a price to finish your home.
Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you found those useful. We love doing videos like this because we know that you have plenty of questions. Please continue to write them in the comments below and we will follow up with another video to answer any questions that we didn't today.
80% of you have not subscribed. Why not?
Why?
Just hit that sub button, hit the like button, and if you found it useful and think someone else would too, hit the share button.
3, 2, 1.
3.
Welcome to the family.
See you in the next one.
Bye.